sea. Thousands of miles from any land, the vastness of the ocean is giving way to what some say is the largest garbage dump in the world.
Bottle caps, soap bottles, shards of plastic.
It's called the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. It's mostly plastic, which doesn't biodegrade. It just crumbles down into smaller and smaller pieces. The patch now spreads across millions of square miles in the Pacific Ocean. How far does it extend? It can't be too large.
As a matter of fact, it extends from just off the coast of California all the way to China. It's bigger than the continental United States.
Charles Moore made the shocking discovery in 1997 by accident while sailing the Pacific. He's been collecting samples of the growing garbage patch ever since. Some samples contain 6 times more plastic than plankton. It's been described almost like a trash soup.
It's like a minestrone that's out there, and all the little vegetables are different colored bits of plastic.
The garbage patch is caused by a series of currents in the Pacific Ocean, pooling what we all throw away. The currents create a circular effect, pulling debris from North America, Asia, and the Hawaiian Islands, and shooting it all into a graveyard of trash. 3.5 million tons of it. 80% is plastic, and it doesn't decompose. It stays as little plastic pieces for decades.
This is a final sample.
Moore stages regular trips back to the garbage patch for research. During his latest mission, he noticed an alarming new trend.
This is the highest plastic to plankton ratio we've seen, obviously. From this 5 years ago, now from a sample taken just this year, the quantities have gone up very dramatically.
More than doubling in 5 years. Moore says there's no reason to suggest it will ever slow down. And here's something new. Evidence that shows small fish are eating the plastic. So is it entering our food chain?
A fish like this, I've found 26 pieces of plastic, all different colors, inside one stomach.
Birds, too, are making a meal of it. Large quantities are found in their stomachs. But the biggest debate, how to clean up the garbage patch.
The experts tell us that there's no single silver bullet. We're going to keep looking, but at the moment it's not clear what the best course of action would be to deal with the materials that are already there.
Even Moore agrees it's virtually impossible to clean up the patch. So stopping it from growing even bigger appears to be the best approach. Beach cleanups like this one from the Ocean Conservancy can help by preventing other ocean dumps from forming. Improving recycling, another solution. Less than 5% of all plastic is recycled globally. Many agree changing our behavior is the only hope.
The planet is a closed system, so everything that happens on Earth stays on Earth. What we need to do is we need to accept responsibility at a local level and reduce the amount of plastic that's finding its way down our waterways into the oceans.
It was heartbreaking and disgusting at the same time to see this, all of this garbage, and even to open up seabirds and to see big caps. They think it's food. They think it's a shrimp or something that they're going for, and they swallow it. There's no proof, they're saying, that it would kill the birds, but there's no nutritional value in this. And if they think it's full and they're not eating for something else, it's kind of cause and effect, Diane.
Staggering, and 6 times the plastic that there is plankton. You sent me here, thank you for the gift, but you sent me a sample of the debris, and if everybody could see the horror of the plastic in this, I mean, if we don't change, where does this end? Look at this. Straws, plastic straws, little pieces of plastic. It's just awful. Well, tomorrow Sam is going to go underwater again and show us the reality of what's happening on the coral reefs. And again, it's one thing to think that we're in the middle of something happening to the planet. You got to see it tomorrow.